Flash off. Oh. Hey y'all. Hey. It's fix. I don't need none of that. I'm just looking at some new stuff. Some stuff on here that I have not ever really even noticed before. But when you go live on Facebook or whatever, I should be going live on YouTube, but my laptop is not doing what it should do. Maybe because I'm not doing what I should be doing with it. I don't know, but I'll figure it out. But yeah, I'm on here. I would like people to come and join me. If you do, that's wonderful. But if you don't, y'all get this video later on. And still, I want you to comment, please, to all my conservative people. I want to know, and I'm pretty sure a lot of other people that know what's really going on with the election and what I'm seeing and what I know. So it's like I have no respect for the people, right now. I have no respect for the system and how they're doing things. Especially with the person that should be held accountable for some of the criminal acts. Trump should be held accountable for some of the criminal acts that he's done, but instead he gets a chance to run all around the world in his private jets and stuff like that, elected for president. And then I'm looking at lots of the interviews that he's been to the other day. They have them, they have these ditzy, yes, and I'm going to call them ditzy. I don't care how many degrees these bitches have. Okay, I don't care how many degrees that these so-called women have sitting up there saying, ah, what do you want to be called? What do you think that he's really calling you? What do you think he really feels about you? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. No integrity whatsoever coming up out of these people that are interviewing him. He was just on the talk show the other day. All four of them just loving him, and the women just acting like they want to jump up on him and hump on him. I'm just not understanding. There's nothing attractive about this dude. He's not charming. He's not good looking. He's not even educated. He's educated enough to take on his parents' legacy. Not even that, because he went bankrupt. His parents were all into the real estate industry. Okay? Jesus. His father, I believe, was German, and his mother Scottish. Okay. His mother and father tried to wash it up off of him, but they couldn't. They couldn't wash it up off of it. It's your blood, okay? So when they came to America, while Trump is trying to build up a wall, his parents, like I said, y'all do your research, okay? I'm not going to talk about anything that I don't know. So that's what I'm saying. Y'all help me out. Help me out. Tell me why. Why y'all want to go ahead and vote for someone that doesn't even care about himself? Or, I mean, damn, I can't even say Trump care about himself. When a man was in office, when he was in office, when he did his messed up 4 years and he ended it so badly, going to attacking his own, vice president and stuff like that, everything was horrible. Burning. I mean, people felt so comfortable to even, disrespect, color, people of color so easily. I was definitely, one of them, to where I'm calling just to make a doctor's appointment or whatnot. And then the guy says, well, if you know your social security number, tell me it. I said, hey, don't feel like you have the right to disrespect me. I said, if you tell me your social security number one time, believe me, I will remember that too. I mean, come on. Y'all, I'm looking at what I see. I seen people acting crazy back then about this man. I seen people acting crazy about him before he was president. And sitting at his table talking about some, you're fired. You know? And all of these rappers talking about some, oh, Donald Trump, huh? Let me hear it now, or whatever. You know what? Why? Now this man is about to start making decisions about how people should live. Do you even remember when he was president? He was talking about people that needed, okay, people that need, understand what I'm saying. He's only for the rich. Do you get that? I'm going to sum it up for the people that's underground, not in the background, but that's underground, that don't want to hear nothing. If you are planning on retiring and you want to live comfortably and you want your family to be okay with the insurance and stuff like that, make sure that their health care needs are protected and taken care of in a way financially to where they can be stable and okay and affordable. Guess who's trying to get rid of the Affordable Act Care program? Trump is. Okay, he already signed the papers off when he was president. Y'all need to understand one thing. When that man was president, first thing that he started doing was building a wall, separation. And you know what? I'm going to say this right quick. For all of the Mexicans and for all of the Puerto Ricans, all of the Spanish, I don't care where you're from all around the country. If you feel like, okay, you're with Trump, I know why you're with Trump, because you feel insignificant. And you holding on to this man's leg because you have nothing else, integrity or dignity about yourself to say, okay, this man really isn't for me, but I'm going to clam on and hold on to him so he can make me feel important, because he's saying, oh, well, you're an American because you went about doing it the right way. So the others should go ahead and do it the right way as well. Yes, yep, you're right. What is the right way? By the way, y'all, while you're holding on to his leg and you don't even understand why, what is the right way? So when they needed these kids from a whole nother country to come here to the U.S. to build tables, okay, chairs, and other things that you don't know anything about. And I mean kids, okay? Kathy Regis was one of them. I'm just going back, y'all. You know what? I go to the archives for a reason. I know what I'm talking about. I was there, that's why. Had kids coming to this country and work for nothing. Slavery. Oops, I think she was paying them a penny or either a dime or something like that an hour. Okay. They have no social security numbers. They have nothing but that person to, latch on to. I'm just going to use Kathy Regis as something that, as an example, because, hey, it happened. It is what it is. Real is real. So when Kathy Regis got caught and everything like that, it was more like, okay, oh, shame on you. Her name got drugged through the mud, as it should, okay? Because that was so wrong. But when you need to bring people here to do work because you don't have to really even pay them or give them health insurance, y'all, all my foreign people, I don't even like to use that word, but all my people from other countries, Wake up. I'm talking about the people that are with Trump and that don't know no better. Educate yourself about what, reevaluate you. Start with you, okay? Start with yourself and ask yourself, why am I voting for this man? Why am I even at his rallies? I see y'all. I see y'all out there holding up your little Trump things. And I'm not just putting you down. I'm not putting you down. I'm not just only putting you down for doing it. I'm asking you why. Oh, well, it is not none of any of my business because Trump is the strongest. Okay, you throw anything at me and I come right back at you. Okay? Look, this is not a humble situation. This is not a humble conversation. This is not a humble conversation or a situation. So yeah, I am in my spirit, my soul about it because I'm looking at people out here that are so ignorant, meaning you don't know and you don't want to know the truth. You're not even trying. You'd rather go off of your next door neighbor. You'd rather go off of Facebook. You would rather go off of anything else that is something that rather than you reading and knowing and just doing your own research to say, okay, do an evaluation. It's called when you want to, understand something, you look at it, you observe it because you want to know. What is that? Okay. People always say, use a word, the same duck. Is it a duck? It looks like a duck. See, I've been told this, I've been called a duck before, but I was the wrong damn duck. It looks like a duck. It quacks like a duck. It walks like a duck, so it must be a duck. You know what? No, because a person can draw you a picture of something to make it quack. A person can draw a picture of something to make that shit walk like it too. But did you create that picture? No, you did not. So do you really know what's going on behind the scenes? No, you don't. Have you walked up to it and pulled a feather up out of it? No, you haven't. Meaning you have not had an experience with that duck, so you really don't even know if it really is a duck. You don't know because you haven't done your homework. You shortchange people. You are shortchanging yourselves, okay? When you see a whole man that has authority to have kids ripped away from their families. And it was viewed all on television after Trump was elected for president. First thing he did was start building a wall, started having kids and parents ripped away from each other. It was just the most despicable thing that I ever seen in my motherfucking life going on in the USA. It shouldn't be happening here. Okay, if they were here, the Mexicanos, if they were here without doing it the right way, when Americans do stuff not the right way, which Trump is not doing things the right way, but he's still happening. Okay, I'm just saying, when you're not doing because they did not do it the right way, did they deserve it like that? No, they didn't. They did not deserve it. It was very undeserving. The kids were traumatized. And how dare y'all have the audacity, and when I say y'all, I'm going to be very clear. People from other countries how dare you have the audacity to say, I fought this way, I had to do this, I had to do that. Damn it, if you didn't like the way that you had to do it, don't put it on nobody else. Don't wish it on nobody else. That's how it should be. Stop being so damn weak. Hold your head up. Hold your head up. Y'all wise up. Because you know what, when it comes knocking at your door, people from other countries, when it comes knocking at your door, then you're going to be like, oh my God, but that's my cousin. You know what? He's like a brother. Think about the other people that you just shunned. Think about all the evil that you've been tapping into. I'm just saying, this man is about to close damn near to being re-elected as president. Undeservingly elected. Undeservingly running as president. Undeservingly, meaning he has not worked for anything. Meaning he has not even had a mediocre hard life. That's why he's all for the rich people. He is all for just the rich. When he was in office, go off of what he did when he was already elected, damn it. When those checks went out, first person that was cheering him was Ron Johnson. Ron Johnson, because he got the fattest check. People like, some celebrities did come up front and they said, hey, it's too much tax money given to me. I want to go ahead and donate it. And it was on the news and not the fake news. Y'all stop tripping about that shit. When people say stuff up out of their own mouth, it's just like damn near plucking the feather from the duck, meaning having experience. You're having some kind of intimacy with that individual. You hear them. You can't just say something sounds like it is, because it doesn't. Not unless you hear it coming from that person. Look, okay. People, my good people, I love y'all. I don't like you around me. Nope, I don't. But I love you because y'all are all that I have. Y'all are all that we each other have. So you wake up. We cannot be for a man. We cannot and should not be for a man that is only about deleting and self-destruction. That's all everything that he did when he was in the White House was just only taken away. First thing that he had done was Obama's picture taken up. This how fucking petty this man was have Obama's picture taken up out of the White House. And then he had people's homes invaded. And then he said, let's start working on the wall. So many people died. So many men died working on that damn wall because he was willing to pay so much money. That's what money does when you're doing the wrong thing. Nothing but evil. Nothing but evil, y'all. And if that's something that y'all feel comfortable doing, okay? Because, see, when we're in school as children, we try to fit in. Or when we're teenagers or just young kids, we turn to gangs and we turn to drug members to give us some kind of stability in life. Turning to Trump. My people from other countries, people in the USA, I don't know what the hell wrong with you. You saying it out loud. I don't know why I'm voting for him. I just like him. And y'all women, stop that shit. Stop it. He ain't cute. What the fuck is wrong with you? Just hot in the ass for no apparent reason. I'm just saying. Look, my people from other countries realize that when you are trying to fit in, it's not always good. Sometimes you need to just back on up and say you don't need to fit in. You just need to do the right thing because it's going to benefit not just you, but your children. If he builds a wall, my people from other countries, how are your people going to ever get a chance to come back over here? Do you understand that this wall is going to be permanently, and it's not about just the people that's trying to get over the damn wall. It's to keep their ass in there with pass and without ever getting a green card. You understand me? It's to stop them other people from coming over here in general, not just the sneak. What do you think he's doing behind the scenes? The papers that he's already signed off when he was president for the ACT, for the Affordable Care Act, for the health insurance. Oh, he was definitely trying to have Obama's name ripped up off of the insurance. He was definitely trying to tear it apart. They already gave him hell about building it up. The health insurance, Obama couldn't even get the health insurance act up in there that he wanted until Biden stepped in. Meaning that there was a gap because Trump. Y'all need to start understanding that what we do, it does matter. Because if it didn't matter, I don't think Biden would have ever got that chance. Okay? And now because Biden, look, y'all, my blood pressure. Look, sometimes when we side with the wrong people, like Pence really realized after the fact, we don't know what we're doing until after the fact. Y'all, this man already had his 4 years, but nobody is holding him accountable for anything. Look at it. It's not, oh, and I've heard some people say, oh, I've asked some people like, okay, I'm not going to criticize you because you are voting for him. I'm going to ask you, why are you voting for him? Just like I would ask, why are you voting for Kamala Harris? I'm just saying, if it's going to be a topic, it has to be a topic because this is not just a regular conversation. This is not just something that you'll bring onto the street or just be out there talk to anybody about. So, yeah, here I am. Why Trump? And then this one guy says, well, because he seemed to be a stronger, person. Stronger? What the hell do you mean stronger? This man looked like he about to have a damn orange heart attack, okay? What do you mean stronger? Nobody ever said smarter. Okay? Everybody was just saying stronger, meaning healthier, meaning, okay, maybe he can walk, without tripping, maybe a block or two. Is that who you really want running the USA? Is that who you really want as your president? Is somebody that's going to hurry up and build a wall? And as he keeps saying, now he's talking about economics. Economically speaking, he's in it with China. Okay, I'm just talking about what I know. He's been China's best friend. And where they say that COVID shit come from? Who was president? Exactly. I'm just saying, with him, it's all about trading off, about money, who's going to benefit the people that already has the money. So he did this thing with China. They don't run everything. Okay. Economics. Y'all, who's really, we have the Iranians, we have the people from India. Okay. Iranians, they are the builders. Okay. The people from India, you bring the food, you bring the clothes, whether we know, whatever we don't know, let's teach ourselves, okay, please, because they want us to not know stuff, okay? Please educate yourselves. People, y'all know China pretty much brings everything to the table, just about, okay? Economically speaking, and The Mexicans, hey, hard workers, accepted to be, for less pay, to work for less pay. Fixers, builders, okay, growers from earth. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I'm talking about this for a reason, because I'm seeing everybody up in his crowd. Everybody. I'm watching all of this. I have lived. I'm living it. I'm living it. I don't like it. What I went through, personally speaking, when Trump was in office, y'all, I would die trying. You hear me? I'm gonna die trying. You're not gonna keep me down. And you're not gonna take me down. And I'm talking about, systemically speaking, in the people that feel like they are already validated to be privileged enough for disrespect. Don't think that I'm that angry black woman. Okay, I'm that strong one. I'm that intelligent one. Y'all, it's time for us to really get our shit together. That's not hard to understand. Economically, okay, we need to get it together. I would say try bringing some of the black businesses back. Most people are getting into cooking and, hair and, blow up as you may and as you should. Blow up as much as you can. I say God bless, and prosper as much as you can, in the best way that you can in life. But see, we need to stop tearing each other down. We need to start right in our homes. We need to stop tearing each other down in our homes. We need to stop tearing each other down when we go outside. Stop, y'all. Stop being so damn jealous. I say jealousy is just uncontrollable. If you just turn around and you hate a motherfucker, you don't even have a reason why. Why? I just thank God I'm not like that. Stop comparing each other to. Stop saying, I wish I looked like her, or either I wish I had. No, be glad and be blessed. Because that person with no legs is saying, damn, I wish I had her legs. Anybody damn legs, they not picky. Because then you don't have any, you ain't got none. You settle for any damn thing. Y'all gotta stop, please. Let's stop tearing each other down. Let's stop building each other up. Got to start from in our homes, telling our kids, hey, I love you. Not only do I love you, like you are great to me. But if you acting less than in that day, I'm going to treat your ass as such. Okay, we're going to have to be the personalities of the role models that we want them to be, because they are going to step up out of whatever we want them to be. They're going to step out. Because they're a whole different individual, they're supposed to step out so that they can grow. Okay? I'm touching bases, giving insight, and I'm just going to go back around to saying, to feel comfortable, stop tearing each other down. Start building each other up. Y'all. And I want to speak on this. Okay? Just not the election. I want to speak on all this shit because all of it has something to do with everything. Okay? Women, y'all, we need to stop bashing one another. And I am especially talking about us black women. Of color, we do it the most. We do it too much. we really need to stop and start supporting one another. If you're not going to support, delete yourself. You don't even have to be there. You don't have to say anything. You know, it's just, sometimes I scroll for comments because I like to know. I like to know what's going on up here with other folks too, because that's one of my specialties. I didn't know that until I studied psychology. When I studied psychology, I said, "Damn, I don't want to be a psychologist." The only reason why I took psychology was only to learn about me. And I kid you not, good Lord knows, I was so fucked up. I was so messed up. I was so demented, and yeah, I'm saying demented. I was so messed up. I didn't know if I was coming or going, and I was about 19. I was 20. I was very young, and I was like, hey, something ain't right about me. Yeah, thank God I woke up. I was like waking up at that time in life to say, hey, I can do better. So I didn't know what was going on with me. Lots of mental challenges and stuff like that wasn't taken care of. Lots of times when you leave things like as is and you feel like it's okay, you suppress it and you put it in the background, you think it's not going to come back up to the front surface. It's going to surface back on around, believe me. So I started having episodes like, wait, this is not normal. So I took care of it. It's not like you're fixing a car, but when you're dealing with your brain, you have to really be like, okay, I need to figure out what's actually going on with myself. So I studied psychology and I was like, okay, I have masterpieced lots of stuff. I will not ever masterpiece everything 100% because I'm not perfect. I'm not supposed to be. And I don't even want to be. I just want a lot of money. I'm not playing either. But most of all, seriously, on a serious note, I want peace within not only myself, but for us as a community. Y'all need to understand something. Trump ain't never been, he's always been like a chess game, okay? But he already has somebody to start that game for him and say, here, look, son, I'm going to teach you this, teach you that. He listened to some of it. Y'all, Parkline, Westline, Berryland, HUD, the housing authorities, y'all do understand who the silent CEO is. The silent CEO of HUD, of the Housing Urban Authority, okay, of the certain Section 8s, it is Donald Trump. It's right there in black and white. Y'all, silent, but it's right there. His name is right there. He owns majority of the buildings over on Mill Road that I know of. Okay? He is the biggest real estate owner in the world because of his parents. Everything was accomplished by his parents. His parents, he didn't need to work for nothing. The only thing he needed to do was file bankruptcy. And don't tell me you need to be smart to do that shit and then have people that love the ground that your parents walked on so they gonna keep you up as well. And you know what? His sister is also a federal judge. Y'all need to educate, please. Read it. Read. Don't just listen to me. Don't just hear me. Understand what I'm saying. When I say that a lot of shit has been kept silent, and you know what? They feel like, okay, we don't even know how to keep up with our damn rent certificates, for yearly rent certificates. You know what I'm saying? They feel like we don't even know how to keep up with our doctor's appointments. or know our social security numbers right offhand. Look, y'all, educate yourselves, please, because I am afraid that this man, that this monster is going to become president. And why am I afraid? Because I already know what I went through. Am I strong? Hell yeah. Am I personally afraid of him? No, I am not. I am afraid of the lives that he's going to destroy. Some people, I don't have to know you. My heart is with you. My heart is totally with you. And every person from a whole nother country, if you think that he's going to be about your small business, if you think that just because you're about to get that food truck or something like that, oh no, honey, taxes are not coming your way. It's not even about you. He received $1 million from a man when he was president. And you know what? That man, when he did not become president and Biden won, the man asked him for his money back. It was all over the news, all over every damn channel. Yes, it was real. Okay, the man wanted his money back. That's why he was blasted. Okay, all over the damn news. Trump did not give him his money back, his $1 million. And I say, if you trust a man, if you just want to give, now how you gonna want to give something back? I want to give it back to him either. You gonna give me $1 million and then want it back after the fact? I'm not paying. I'm not giving you shit back because you gave it to me. That was just a extra jet for him. Somebody that did not deserve it. I'm just saying, my good people from other countries, I understand your ignorance. I do. And I'm saying it not in a bad way. I'm saying this in the best way that I can. Okay? I love you. But if you vote for Trump, you are guaranteed to fail. You are guaranteed to not get what you expect, to not have a chance in America, not with the health insurance, not with the retirement funding. The age for retirement is going to even go up. So that's Trump's 2025 package. Just think about it. If this were anyone else that was running for president, that had so many accounts, that had so many felonies against him, do you think that he would be able to run as president? Do you think that he would be able to do all of this campaigning that he's doing if he was Obama? And you know what? People need to get off of, Kamala isn't black. This one guy, I just want to tell you, look, this one guy came to me and he was on Facebook. He blocked me. I don't care, Earl. Get it live. Because he was saying, Kamala isn't black. She isn't black. I said, okay. I said, but with her mouth closed, I said, you whatever. He was like, well, even her mouth isn't. I'm like, okay. I said, you know what? I could not participate. I'm not going to participate in a dumbass person's conversation. I'm not going to participate. I'm going to make a statement. Yeah. So I made my statement. I said, brother, can you bring something to the table besides she not black? He said, Marcella, I'm just trying to, get people to stop saying that she is a black woman. I said, Earl, That is not of any importance if she's black or not. I said, you need to bring something better to the table. I said, because that's what we as people are looking for. We are looking for someone to bring something to the table that's going to benefit us as human beings. You know what the brother did with his weak ass? He blocked me. And thank you. Because I don't want you as a Facebook friend. You can't handle the truth. He wasn't talking about anything important. People might not think I'm talking about anything important right now, but I guarantee you one thing: if you don't feel like your future or your presence is damn important, hey, oops, that's what I'm talking about. Making the right choices and decisions, not by listening to me, but by doing your own research, and by me saying that I understand your ignorance, meaning that I have also been in a situation to where I needed to feel like the enemy was my friend too. But now, hey, I didn't feel comfortable with that. I didn't feel comfortable with knowing that this person is my enemy, but still trying to be comfortable. No, I don't think so. I'm not sleeping with the enemy. I'm not going to befriend the enemy. The enemy sure ain't coming into my house. And how could the enemy ever make you feel comfortable, y'all? How? So you're losing. You losing. All around the border. You understand what I'm saying? You're losing in every corner. You're losing. Get your head above water. Because if you're trying not to drown, believe me, you are drowning yourselves as I speak in ignorance. Because you should never feel comfortable with that. You should always feel comfortable with learning more. I want to know the good. I want to know the bad. But in between time, ain't nobody drowning me. I'm not going to drown myself. And I'm not going to let anyone else point me in the wrong direction either. So, if you feel like you're in a corner, just say, okay, I've heard people say, you know what? No, I don't want them to come here to the USA and make us look bad and take our jobs. I'm talking about other people from other countries. So now you want to try to talk like us? Now you want to try to say taking who jobs? Do y'all know that you're optional just like we are? You're optional. Yeah, I mean, you're secondhand as well. So if they need a black person, if they say that you get a black person to fill that fill that void in that office because it's just predominantly white. This is an example, but it's real and it's true. Okay, they're going to pick someone from another country, or either they're going to pick me. Okay, because they have to. They have to feel that they have to. They have to make sure that everything is met. That all of the needs from the system are met. So it has to be one person of color or from a whole nother different country, y'all. But it can't be more than just one. It has to be. See, that was just written into law. Mm-hmm. And I believe it was in 1980s, late 80s, when that was written into the Wisconsin statute law. Okay, like I said, I was right here, and I was used as a toother. A toother is a person that is going to be put up front with the other white teeth as a replacement because they didn't have any blacks. It was predominantly white. It was called Builder Square at the time. It's just like Menards and Home Depot and all that stuff that sell places that sell wood. Now, and it was over on not and on Silver Spring, right where the AutoZone is at right now. Okay, I was working there when I was 17 years old and 19. Shoot, 88. Woo, y'all. Yeah, I'm telling my age right now. Oh, Jesus. Anyways, yeah, that was one of. I think that was like my second job. But anyways, I was a toother, whatever. I walked in and I didn't pay no attention at first, and I was like, okay. I turned around because I was so happy to just come in and sign my name, and you have a job. They ain't do no background check. They ain't do nothing. Everything just ready for me. So, and I did ask for this job too, but it was like, okay, I'm calling a friend. A friend needed to put somebody black up there, and so I was a perfect match because I was black. Not because I was smart, not because I was a hard worker, none of that. But hey, Chantel. But you know what? I fitted the criteria that they needed. And that's when a lot of white people started saying in the late 80s, oh, I'm tired of the black man taking my job. I'm tired of the black man taking my job. Do y'all remember that? Okay. For some of my people that was born in the 70s, I don't know. I'm a 70s baby, y'all. Okay. So I'm just saying, when you see this video, because I'm uploading it to YouTube as well. So y'all, please leave some comments about what I'm saying. Talk to me about how you feel, And I'm saying it how you feel because it's important to me. And why is it important to me? Is because certain things that I care about, certain things I don't give a damn about. It's just, you know what I mean? Some things you care about and some things you just don't. I lived and I experienced a lot and I have more to go. May the good Lord bless me to experience more. But I do not want to experience Trump being back in the damn White House again. He shouldn't even have the right. And how everybody is playing into his hands just is sickening. I was living in a housing. I was renting from HUD back when, some years ago. Okay, and I tell you, this is when I found out, when I was living low income. This is when I found out who I was really renting from. Boy, I tell you, they had the most racist ass people come up on me, take me to court for a year and a half. No, I said a year and a half because mentally it was just like so fucked up. It was for a whole 9 months for nothing. The judge seen it, she threw it out, and she told them to stop harassing me. I'm just saying, to sum all that up is just to say this. I've been through some hell, and I'm back. I didn't say hell and back. I said I'm back. Okay? Look, I'm back 110, 20, 50% better than they will ever be. Okay? Better than you will ever be if you ever get this video. Okay? Understand that. Up here with the karma, I'm good. Y'all not good. Mark Smith, that was playing. He's a Trumper. I'm not just saying most Trumpers have something in common, is that they want control over a whole nother human being. Okay? And what those people took me through and how I found out that Trump was the owner of the building that I was living in, was this man, Mark Smith, coordinator of the house. This man had took me through so much hell because I went down to the housing authorities and I reported him for not responding or serving me with a 5-day when everybody got one. See, okay, I am back, y'all. I don't know what happened, but as I was saying that, as I was saying, now, what was I saying, y'all? What was I saying? What I was saying, I was talking about voting and what else? The housing authorities and how uh, the people were pretty much taking advantage of. They were taking. They had to. Oh my God! They took advantage of whatever they could take advantage of. A whole human being, and that's what I am. A whole damn woman, flesh and everything. I mean, just because he could. I didn't know anything about anybody. I had never, number one, I had never been served with a 5-day notice of anything. Okay. I don't know it. I didn't know anything about eviction notices whatsoever because hell, I've been renting for hell all my life since the age of 18 and I ain't never received nothing like that. So I didn't know anything about it. So I wasn't educated about it. I was very ignorant about what a 5-day eviction is. And I read it and everything, but I tried to get in contact with this man. Long story short, could not get in contact with this jerk or anyone that had worked for him for over a week. And so therefore I went down to housing authorities and I said, okay, what is this? That makes sense. And they reached out to him and he said, oh my God, this man called me a black bitch and everything. I was like, wow. I heard him over the phone. He was snapping like that black bitch. She need to get the hell up off of my property and this and that. How dare she go down there? I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, anyways. He got to popping off like that. So I said, this is ridiculous. I didn't know what it was about. None of you guys. And the lady said, hey, you ignored her call for a whole week. She said, we even tried reaching out to you. There was no response. So, hey, just wanted to know what it was about. A whole damn week. You just want to play a scare tactic and mess with somebody's head, but you don't want a reaction. And that's all he got was a reaction. And then I got a whole damn bomb. A whole bomb. And everybody played into it in my apartment building. Every last tenant went against me. It was one girl that did not go against me. She helped me out just so that she could say that she helped me out. Just so that she could broadcast it and try to humiliate me. But that was some shit I went through. But that was back when Trump was president. Okay. And I say all of this happened to me because I was helping a person. I let a person into my home. I let her stay for about a week. This is why I don't do people. I don't want people around me that y'all dangerous. Okay? I'm not talking about y'all as like your soul or anything like that in my head because what I've been through. I just only deal with people on a outside or whatever. But that certain it's a couple of hearts out here that I will actually let into my home because I know that the hearts are good. You know what I mean? But okay, to carry on about this, the inside of what happened with me when I lived in Trump's building. Okay, when I was renting from Trump, and his guys, his stand-up guys were standing at my door every day. They said they admitted that they were sniffing at my door. They went and told the judge all of this. I'm like, whoa, dog, the shit I went through. I tell you, in Trump, his buildings. He take care of them just like Barada. Y'all think it's just Barada. No, Trump owned damn near all of these properties. Trump, Blondie, crooked ass. The more wisdom, the more wisdom I drop on here, the more Facebook cut me off. Okay, y'all, just go to YouTube, okay? Just type in Marcella Shaw. Okay, you're going to see my eyes. And I'm just going to go live on there because Facebook, they can't handle the damn truth, all right? Now make sure you go to YouTube and type in Marcella Shaw and press subscribe. Okay? Join my podcast, and because see, you Facebook can't handle what I'm saying. That's why they keep cutting me off. They're doing this on purpose, okay? And I know they're going to take my videos down as well. But those will be uploaded is too. And what I was saying, as far as y'all think it's more of Barada, you know what I'm saying, that owns a lot of these properties with boulders. No, he is not the only one with boulders. It is Goldie. Okay? Goldie, Blondie, Goldie, that crooked police officer. Do not cut me off. Okay? That was that existed back in the 80s. Bad, man. Yeah, right now, Goldie owns like the apartment complexes over on 91st. If you're in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, y'all know what I'm talking about, off of Fond du Lac, by that gas station over there. When you go around into that, like, that swerve like Maze Park, he owned all of those apartment buildings. Every last one has a boulder. Don't get it mixed up. Goldie owns those. So why do you think it's so easy for Barada to get through the cracks? I'm talking about through the system. Why do you think that he's so systemically prepared? Because he has this man, to back him up. A man that was in the police force that has, still pulling a lot. Still pulling a lot. Goldie he owns lots of real estate. So at the end of the day, we're talking about politics and real estate. We're talking about politics, economics, real estate, okay? And our lives before we go to sleep. Our lives, okay? Fucking matter. Our lives matter. So everybody, please do your research. See what this man has already